Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited. Today I have a tutorial for you using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I really like the way this look turned out, so if you guys want to see how I got it, just keep on watching. So to start off, we are just going to prime our face, and I'm using the Too Faced Hangover primer. It's definitely one of my favorite primers. And I'm just really rubbing it into the areas where I usually have more oiliness. Alright, next up we're going to go in with our foundation, and I'm using the Katvon D Lock foundation, and this is the color Light 44 Cool, I believe. All the products that I'm going to use, I'm going to list them down below, so that way you guys can know exactly what I've been using. So I'm just using a flat top kabuki brush from Karity to blend everything together. It's the F30. Alright, once we're done that, we're going to go in with concealer, and I'm using the Better Skin from Mabelline, and this is in the color Light 20. And I'm just applying it underneath my eyes and around my mouth and on my chin and forehead. And I'm actually just going to use the exact same brush, the kabuki flat top brush. And I'm going to use this to blend everything in, and I'm using more so patting motions for that. Okay, then we're going to go in with the Airspun loose powder, and I'm just using a flat concealer brush. And I'm going to use this to sit underneath my eyes, and I'm using a little bit of product at a time because I really want it to set everything nicely. I'm not going to be baking at all, so I really wanted to press this in nicely underneath my eyes. And for the rest of my face, I'm going to be using the Infallible Pro Matte pressed powder, and just with a large powder brush, I'm just going to be dusting that across my whole face. And now we're going to contour, and I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, the cream one. And I'm just taking the first brown color you see there, which is called Java, and I'm just going to be contouring my cheekbones and my forehead and temple area. So I'm just applying that contour all around. And we're just going to go in with a damp beauty blender. So this is the beauty blender from Real Techniques, and I'm just going to be blending that out. Alright, once all that's blended out, I'm going to be contouring my nose. So I'm using the exact same color, the Java from the contour kit, and I'm just ever so slightly creating lines down my nose and at the tip, and then I'm just going to blend that out with another flat concealer brush, and just really blending it out to make it look natural. And now we're going to go in with blush, and I'm using my favorite blush from Milani, Luminoso, and just using a angled blush brush from Luxie. And as for highlight, we're going to go in with the Moonchild highlighter kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm mixing two colors, the bottom pink one and the white one, so it's called Pink Heart and Lucky Clover. And I'm just going to be highlighting my cheeks, my upper lip, and the tip of my nose, and down the bridge of my nose. I don't like to put too much on my nose. I just put, honestly, like very little, but it really does help. Alright, as for eyebrows, I don't really fill them in, ever. I usually mostly just brush them and shape them as I brush them. And I find that after I brush them, they turn a lot darker and just look very natural, very beautiful, and fuller looking. So I just kind of stick with a brush, and if anything, I will set them with a brow gel. Alright, now going into the Modern Renaissance palette, we're going to take the color Burnt Orange, and you're going to sweep that across on top of your crease. So you do want to go over because when you open your eyes, you want that color to be sticking out. And now we're going to go in with the Venetian red. And you're going to apply this on the outer corner of your eye and into the crease. And the key to this look is really blending everything out. So really take your time and blend, blend, blend. I blended? I'm not sure. I blend this for a very long time. These colors are amazing to blend. They blend so easily, and they're so good to work with. All right, now we're gonna go in with Love Letter, and I'm just using this color just to darken up the very corner, the outer corner where the V would be of your eye. And I'm very careful putting this in. I didn't want to, take away too much from the Venetian red. So again, I'm putting that in the corner and up in the crease and blending that all out again. All right, now you're gonna go in with Cypress Umber, and you really need to be careful with this color because it is extremely pigmented. So honestly, start off with just a tiny bit, apply it in the outer corner of the eye again, and you're just darkening that corner crease one more time just to give it some depth. The brush that I'm using is actually the brush that just comes in the palette. So the whole time I've been using the fluffy blending side, but I just flipped the brush over, and it's a more concentrated, smaller brush. So it really, really helps with the Cypress Umber. Really helps blend it out. All right, now we're gonna go back in with the Venetian red, and you're just gonna apply it back over top of Cypress Umber, exactly where you just put it, just to make the red pop a little bit more. I really didn't want to take away from the Venetian red. All right, we're gonna flip the brush over again, and we're gonna go into Primavera, and this is a beautiful sparkly gold color, and you're gonna apply this on your entire lid, and make sure you're just patting it in nicely, and try not to go over your crease. And honestly, just keep patting it in. It's such a beautiful color, and it blends so nicely with the red that you have going on outside. And then I just flipped the brush over one more time and just kind of used whatever was left on it just to blend that gold and the red in together. All right, now we're gonna go back in with the burnt umber color that you used in the beginning, and you're gonna swipe that across the bottom lash line. And you really want to smoke this out quite a bit. So do take your time blending this out. Again, I'm just using the exact same brush pretty much for the whole tutorial. All right, now you're gonna go in with Love Letter, pick that up, and then apply it on top of the burnt umber on your lower lash line, just to add a beautiful red depthness to connect with the red that you have going on your lid. And just to darken the bottom lash line, you're going with Cypress Umber, and you're going to want to keep this really close to your lash line and concentrate it mostly on the outer part of your bottom lash line and really, really smoke it out. So take your time blending that out. All right, next step is we're going to create a wing liner, and I'm just going to kind of fast forward through this because it does take me quite a while to do it, but I'm using the Katvon D tattoo liner, and you can create a wing as big or as small as you want. And after you've done that, you're just going to tight line your upper lash line and bottom lash line with any kind of black eyeliner. The one that I'm using is from Annabelle, so it's just a regular black liner. And once you're done the liner, we're going to go in with some mascara. So I'm using the telescopic mascara from Loreal. This is my all-time favorite mascara, honestly, since I was in high school. All right, once you're done mascara, we're going to pop on some lashes, and there you go. I did it off camera because it does take me quite a while, and the one I'm using are the Ardell Demi whispies. All right, and now we're going to go in with some lip liner, and the one that I'm using is from Colorpop. It's called Oh Snap. So you're just gonna line your lips with this, and after I line my lips, I fill them in with the color as well. And to go on top of the liner, I'm just using the lippie stick in Oh Snap as well. So they obviously match. You're just going to apply this all over your lips on top of the liner. And that's pretty much done. You guys are done the look. And then I'm just going to spray my face with the Infallible makeup setting spray. And that is the finished look. So I'm really happy with the way this look turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below. Also, please leave any questions or comments on looks that you would want me to do in the future. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!